Hi, I'm Tom Scott. I'm a 3-time Grammy winner and 13-time Grammy nominee. I've recorded 35 solo albums over a span of 40 years and played on over 500 others, most notably with Quincy Jones, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, Joni Mitchell, Carole King, Steely Dan, the Blues Brothers, Aerosmith, and Blondie and Rod Stewart, among others. And I play JodyJazz mouthpieces. You may ask why. Why do I play JodyJazz mouthpieces? Well, I'll tell you. It started in about 2005 when I used to stop at a music store on my way home in Lancaster, California. A gentleman named Jim Simonetti, a wonderful woodwind player, sax player himself, and he owned the store. And they gave lessons. It was a real big music store. And I would stop by there just to find out, if he'd gotten any new interesting products for us saxophone players. And on that day, he said, "Yeah, I've got these new JodyJazz mouthpieces," and I think it was Alto that I tried first. And so I sort of had an audience because it was right around after school time, and a lot of the mothers had brought their kids to music lessons after school. So there were a bunch of ladies, 5 or 6, 7, I forget, something like that, standing around waiting for their kids to get done with their lesson. In the meantime, I'm at the counter there, and I put this mouthpiece on. I put on the new JodyJazz mouthpiece, and I play some, and then I take it off and I put my mouthpiece back on, my other one, and I play some. And then I say to the group, just in general, I say, does anyone have an opinion about whether I sounded better on one or the other? They were unanimous. I sounded best on the JodyJazz mouthpiece, honestly. So that was my awakening. And I've been a JodyJazz fan. And Jody personally is a great guy. He's also obviously a saxophone player, if you don't know. And it's been a great relationship. And I wholeheartely endorse all his mouthpieces. And I'm going to play a little bit on soprano for you. This is a DV model. I think it's a 7-star, yeah. And I'm going to play a famous classic standard called "How High the Moon." So on the alto sax, I play the JodyJazz DV again. Number 8 is this facing. And I'd like to play for you a famous standard American tune called "Stars Fell on Alabama." So on the tenor sax, I play a JodyJazz Superjet number 7, and I'd like to play an old tune that was originally a country tune, but I play it a lot because it's really fun to play on a saxophone. It's called "Ode to Billy Joe." So that's it. I'm in love with JodyJazz mouthpieces. I have had great success with them, and I think maybe you should give them a try. At least I hope you do. I'm Tom Scott. Hope you enjoyed this little time we had together. See you.